Hey y'all, this is Al Finch, fresh off my experience at Gen Con. Thought I would share some of the items I picked up at the convention. You may notice my voice sounds a little off. I am suffering from con crud. But in any case, let's dive into it. Wanted to share some of my favorite freebies from the con first. I must always go and pick up the Crystal Cast free six-sided die every year. It's a nice little souvenir because it's always got the date on it. I also, of course, pick up the Gen Con program book. I like looking through this thing, even if it's not necessarily practical for finding games and stuff anymore. We also have here, they were giving out a Final Fantasy, looks like 14 online tabletop RPG trial booklet for free. I know nothing about this, but, Final Fantasy seems like a pretty cool game. I remember playing it back in the day, the original Final Fantasy on the NES console, so I'm excited to look through this, see what it might be like. Also was made aware that there is now a Godzilla card game, if you can't tell from my table backing here. I am a big fan of Godzilla. By the time I saw this was available, I didn't have the energy or the funds to pick it up, but I got this flyer that shows a little bit about the game. So I'll have to investigate it. Seems like it'll be fairly affordable. Looks like the starter decks are only about $18. I was very happy to discover that the Buttonshy Games crew were there this year. Looks like they put in a little sale item here. If you run out, I guess, immediately, you probably use this code. I'm planning on releasing this straight up today, so maybe you can get on their little Gen Con sale. Last Lighthouse and The Walking Dead are both solo bowl games, so that is something that I'm looking forward to trying out. Maybe I'll share a video on these later. I did pick up some Magikards. I like ordering ahead and picking up at the booth, getting some more obscure singles when I can. I don't know if I've got any. There we go. I've got some scissors here. Essentially, I've cut back a little bit on playing Magic these days. I can't keep up with the releases, and it's hard to find a good gaming group. But I do like to go through and find when new cards have themes that I like. I used to like the idea of the hero as a creature subtype. You can see here on the classic Benelish hero here. They used to be called a hero. And turns out the new Final Fantasy cards have heroes in them. They make hero tokens, so I thought it would be fun to collect a lot of the Final Fantasy cards that deal with heroes, get a couple of the tokens, and then get some classic old school heroes to go with them and make my own kind of a jumpstart half deck. I don't know that anybody remembers the Asin Crusader, but it has power and toughness equal to 2 plus the number of heroes you control. So yeah, I thought that would be a nice little sub-leader. And then the Beast Walkers. As far as I know, until Final Fantasy, these were the only 3 heroes. I think they got, or at least hero-related cards, I think they got errated. I'm hoping they got errated back with the release of the new set. In any case, I'm going to play them like they're all heroes. I like playing Dungeons and Dragons style stuff. I'm always needing a portable Dungeon Master screen. This thing looked like it would fit the bill. It's got little windows that I can add stuff to. I'm not particularly concerned about hiding my stuff from people's view, but I do like having statistics. The games that I play tend to be a little bit off the beaten path, don't have their own Dungeon Master screens, so I'll be able to print out information and put it into this screen for those games. I visited the MIT press booth this year. I had always wanted to pick up the Playing at the World by John Peterson. They've broken it up into Volume 1 and Volume 2, and so that was a lot more affordable. I went ahead and picked up Volume 1. I imagine when I hit the booth again next year, I'll get Volume 2. I played in the Final Girl kind of premiere event for the what they call the Shriek box. I did a little social media post on that if you want to find the details. I've got it posted on my Facebook if you look me up there. I also picked up one of their premium promo Final Girls. I couldn't help myself. I'm not really into the miniatures, but this one, her secret weapon, as it turns out, was a cat. And, well, we're cat people in this house, so we decided that it would be pretty cool to have. Oh, I stopped by the Roll for Combat booth. This was a book that I had seen released, I think, on Kickstarter a number of years back. I have young ones in my life that are all about the Pokemon. And essentially, this Battle Zoo Eldamon supplement makes it possible to play a character that's very much like a Pokemon master who has little beasts that go and help you in your adventures. I think that's pretty cool. And hopefully I'll be able to get some of my younger folks interested in gaming with me, because now I have an option that they would probably enjoy. They also had kind of a bonus kind of spin if you bought stuff at their booth on a kind of prize wheel. So I ended up getting some dice, some nice, legible, basic dice. I appreciate that. I also believe that I got a little Deathbringer pin from their booth as well. So I'm kind of a fan of the Professor DM. So yeah, it's kind of cool that I got this pin. Not last, but coming up, the penultimate. I'm a big fan of Unmatched. They had a special deal at the booth this year. Unmatched had the Battle of Legends trio that you could get for a special price. You may notice this is not all Battle of Legends. I have Battle of Legends Part 1 already, or Volume 1. When I went to the booth, I asked them, could they substitute in a different game at the same price point, and they willingly did so. I did not have Slings and Arrows. So now I have Slings and Arrows and all 3 of the Battle of Legend box sets. They also threw in a promo card. It looks like it goes with Loki in the Volume 3 set. And also special shout out to the staff at the Unmatched booth, the Restoration Games booth. When I got my original Volume 1 Battle of Legends, it had damage. I got it mail order, and when I got it, the box was dinged, and when I looked inside, my board was dinged. So when I talked to them, they actually wrangled me another Volume 1 Battle of Legends board so I can play on one that's not damaged. So I am very happy that they were willing to do that for me. Thank you so much. And now, finally, the last item to show off. I consider this my big get of the convention. I managed to get in and pick up the Ace of Spades solo game that was being offered at the DeVere booth this year. I imagine that I'll probably do a solo playthrough on this in short order. I'm super excited about it. We've got cowboys coming for you from the depths of hell, and you use poker hands to defeat them. So keep an eye out on the channel. I'll probably start talking about all of this stuff eventually. Some of it might take longer than others, but there you go. That's my Gen Con haul. And now I'm going to go rest my voice. Have a good one, folks.